sexual, psychological, and economic control and abuse. And whereas the Harris County Domestic Violence Coordinating Council, working with Houston area agencies, persons, and organizations, seeks to increase access to service and safety for victims of domestic violence, build collaborative efforts to hold perpetrators accountable for the crime, and coordinate efforts to reduce and prevent domestic violence in Houston, and therefore, I, Denise Parker, Mayor of the City of Houston, hereby proclaim the month of October 2012 as National Domestic Violence Awareness Month in Houston. Mayor, I'd like to invite Barbara Shear, who is the Executive Director, to say a few words.
Thank you, Councilmember Cohen, for helping push this effort forward. Thank you, Mayor, for seeing the need and the importance of this. And to all the council members, many of you whom we've had the pleasure to meet with recently, we know that ending violence in our community takes collaboration and it takes building relationships. And we see this opportunity to build relationships with you as imperative to increasing safety for members of our community. So we thank you for this. And we hope that Domestic Violence Awareness Month isn't the only time we pause to remember who this is affecting. We challenge us all to remember that it happens every day of the year. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor Pro Tem, Mayor Parker, and to all of you, and of course, Councilman McCoy. We know that this has been a champion of yours for many, many years. And I just wanted to compliment you for continuing your service and protecting the rights of those women against domestic violence. And Ms. Barbara, thank you so much, and your wonderful team for what you continue to do to be advocates for those women. And many people know that I'm a member of a sorority, Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, and one of our initiatives as gone on from our chapter president is to promote and to educate women about domestic violence and everyone. So this year, our particular chapter, Suburban Houston Fort Bend Alumni Chapter, we've taken on the task of collecting our goal, and hopefully by Saturday we should have about well over 5,000 signatures for the reauthorization of the Violence Against Women. So I look at my sorority sisters as well as my sorority president, who will be speaking today, congratulating you, Councilman McCoy, for this proclamation. And so we'll be having a press conference, and our goal is to deliver those signatures to our congressional leaders, and I serve as a national appointed officer for our sorority. So I just want to thank you so much for what you all continue to do, and I'll be contacting you all to partner with us and join with us as we continue to move forward. Again, congratulations always, Councilman McCollum and to Mayor Parker, for your leadership and continue those programs that prevent violence against women.
Thank you, Councilmember Adams. So what you may not know is that I was appointed by President Clinton to the Violence Against Women Advisory Council. So I was one of the people that put together the Violence Against Women bill. And so the fact that you all are working so hard to get it reauthorized really touches me deeply. So thank you.
Councilmember Moore.
Thank you, Mayor Pro Tem. First of all, I would like to thank Councilman Cohen. You have done a great job in the legislature here, making sure that our citizens who do a good job want to be honored. And congratulations to all of you. You have done a wonderful job. And thank you for the last time that you visited me. I know with your coordination in Harris County as a whole and also in this region, you have helped many agencies here to do their job preventing the domestic violence. And not only for women and children, I have known that there are a lot of men who are also being domestically violent, and they also receive your help. So congratulations, thank you so much for your service. Continue, go on with your good job. People are paying attention to you. You are the kind of the heroes of our region here. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Vice Mayor Pro Tem Bradford.
Thank you, Councilman Cohen, for the proclamation of your partner, your involvement, all those who are involved. As has been said, the matter has no particular identifiers when it comes to ethnicity, race, economic status, etc. The common denominator we've learned is that it's all learned behavior. You know, no one's born a batterer. So it's learned behavior. We can do things to disencourage, if you will, that behavior, and let those that opt to participate in such know that there are accountability to be had for that type of activity. Houston has done a lot to assist in the way of leadership with anti-domestic violence type activities, all the way from a domestic violence unit in the police department, which Kennedy worked very hard to get that going. You know, I remember when Amy was out front when we were starting the victim services, the victim assistance unit in the Houston Police Department as well. Those particular units have grown tremendously. There are collaborative efforts, cooperative, nonprofit, and governmental agencies working together to make sure that that nasty learned behavior is still not accepted today, just as it was not in past years, but there's still work to be done. So I want to say thank you for what you are doing and have done in the past. And Councilman Cohen, your work, what you've done to assist families of the victims of violence, the story can't be told. You dedicated your life to that. And as a public official, you and I work diligently together on many strategies to help many people. Thank you for your continued service.
Councilmember Rush. Thank you, Mr. Chair. Councilmember Cohen, again, really my congratulations and thanks to you for your leadership on this issue. Ladies, it was a pleasure to meet with you in my office last week. I appreciate the hard work that you're doing. It was our honor to be able to showcase you in our human newsletter this past week. So let us know how we can continue to be of service to your organization. Thank you.
Thank you.
And I just want to say how much I appreciate your efforts, especially because you really focus on better coordination and breaking down silos and making sure that we have a more effective process. At many times, just the process itself can be so daunting to a victim and having to navigate through that. So, Councilor Cohen, thank you for your leadership, Mayor as well. All of you, Amy, wonderful leaders that are here with us. And I think the awareness has really helped to, as Vice Mayor Pro Tem Bradford stated, just to really change the dialogue about this. For years past, it used to be considered as a private matter behind closed doors. Now it's more out in the open, and we have to address it. And also for everyone to understand that it's not only between husband and wife, but it's also roommates. There's a lot of teen dating violence that goes on, so there's a lot of other issues that kind of make this a complex issue, and understanding the cycle of violence and how it works. So just wanted to say how much I truly support what you all do. So thank you for it.
Thank you all, and what a great city Houston is.